Okay. Hello everyone and welcome back to DJ's Gaming. Today we are, if I'm going to remember to hit the right buttons, today we are finally going to play with Botania. I know, this is something I should have done a long time ago, but I haven't. We are now. Partially the reason why we're playing with Botania is we need Botania just to get into the to get the all the modium star or all the mod star. We need it for the star. I'm trying to remember what the darn star is called. But no, we need it for. Okay, hit the button. For this star. And so far we also need to do more occultism. We also need to do more Ars Nouveau. Yeah, no, I'm still not going to say it right. But then we also have to get reinforced speed ruins. And with reinforced speed ruins, we can make the Master of the Undead with a Wither Builder. And then we also gotta play with some Apotheos. Yeah, there's a bunch of mods we gotta play with. But somewhere over here, do we have to play with? Oh, we have to play with Create as well at some point. Ew. What is it? No, seriously. Master of the Elements, Master of the Sky, Master of the Dragons, Master of Oblivion, Space, Undead, Universe, Creation, Patrick. What? Where is it? Okay, you know what? Let's just go down to the Botania thing, and then I can just see. Right here. You need the Gaia spirits. Upon defeating the Guardian of the Gaia, you'll be rewarded with Gaia spirits. Both the game difficulty and the number of people participating in the ritual determine the amount of drops you will receive. Oh. Lily, we need to do this in the, we need to do this in the sky, to the sky. But anyways, with that, because that little thing means that it goes towards the star. And so, somewhere over here, somewhere in this giant mess of things. Oh, right there. So we need this. If you like playing with plants but wish they could do... Oh gosh, I just saw the guy walk up to me. That is creepy as hell. Then Dragon Soul. Yeah, we need that. Plus an inactive dragon egg from productive bees. Oh, it means we're going to have to play with the productive bees too. Ah, oh, fudge. Yeah, eventually you literally end up mastering every single mod in the game to play this, to do this. Alright. Anyways. Enough screwing around. Why am I even looking at that when my dank is right here? And my dank has a bunch of cobble already in it. So, we're going to get started with Botania, and I'm going the wrong way. My door's over here. I went ahead and cleared out a little dirt area to do Botania in. I kind of like the fact that I have it already like down a level. I don't know why, but I'm just liking that. As I just randomly fall in. Anyways, let's grab the Botania book because I don't have any of this stuff memorized. I don't have any of the recipes memorized as of yet. And I just went the wrong way. Alright. So, the Petal Apothecary is what we gotta make first. Oh good, it is cobblestone. I was worried that it wasn't cobblestone and that it was actually stone. Let's go ahead. I have a whole bunch of whites. So, let's go ahead. I know for a fact that we'll want more of the whites because the whites are needed for other things. And let's put the Petal Apothecary over here. And we're going to get rid of this to make a... Where's all my buckets? They're in my backpack. Now I did actually, if you'll notice, my loot bags are now empty. My food bag just has food in it. And my weapon bag just has weapons in it. So I have at least organized things a touch. Just a smidge. So now I'm at least organized. Alright. And I forgot to grab seeds. I also went ahead and put an elevator here so that I don't have to keep going up and down. And I just need any seeds, honestly. Let's grab... Seriously, I only have 7 corn seeds in that. Let's grab wheat seeds. I have a lot of wheat. I also need to make more food.
Sweetie?
Yes?
Do I take 4 of them?
What's the direction state?
1 to 2 more as needed.
Then just take 2. And now we play with the pure daisies. Right, that's where we're actually going to need stone. I am having a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. Today is going to be the start of a good day. We're going to get a bunch of amazing things done. And the hope for today... Oh, right. I've been doing too much skyblock. It's like oh wait, crouch don't work here. But yeah, the hopes for today is we're gonna get a lot of Botania done. Maybe even like get purely through it. Well, not all the way through it. No, that's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay, let's remove things out of my hotbar that I don't need right now. Okay, and now we'll put this one here. 1, 2, 3, that one there. Get rid of that. Tomorrow's Tuesday, babe.
Great. Okay, fine. Wednesday, I'm going to need you to send me money.
Okay.
Just so that my account doesn't...
Let's see here.
They shouldn't between now and then.
Dang, I was hoping that limestone may actually work. So, what I need is... That's not it. Does darkstone by chance work? No. fairly certain calcite's not gonna work. Yeah. Alright, fine. I'll go make some stone. You win, darn thing. I'll go smelt some stone real quick. Alright, while that's smelting, I can at least go grab some wood. I put a bunch of wood away in somewhere. So I should have already had a bunch of wood. I swear I remember which one I put wood in. I swear. Not really. I've tried... I need to do organization of all these chests next. There's where I put a bunch of wood. Gonna need more wood, though. Okay. Do you have anything good, or are you that one that was weird? Mystery scroll pouch. Expensive mystery scroll pouch. Goodbye. You guys didn't see anything. There we go. Now, as I was doing... I am running out of food again. That's why I got some cookies. I need to get the food upgrade on my backpack. I just haven't yet. I've also had this thing for so long. Okay. Now, while that is cooking, let's go ahead and make... I believe I need to make 3 living wood sticks. And then I need... some petals. I'm going to make a bunch of extra just so I can grow them. I'm hearing the things behind me. And there we go. And there we go. Thank you so much. And yeah, I love the Lost or Abandoned City mod and being able to like live in an abandoned city. It's one of my... It's more of a fun thing than anything else. Plus it throws in a bunch of loot boxes that just give you a bunch of basic stuff. But still, it's nice. I like it. And then I like trying to, you know, organize my house around them. And so it's fun. I got some random player head. I don't even remember where I got that from now that I think about it. But anyways, we gotta make the mana pool. And honestly, let's put the mana pool right here. And we need to make the mana spreader, which they changed the recipe to be copper. It used to be gold. Now it's copper. It feels so old being one of those guys. Hey, Jay. It feels weird being old enough or playing Minecraft for so long that I could be like, oh yeah, I remember this mod back in, 1.10 when it, the recipe was using this item. Or, being like that. It feels weird sometimes, but at the same time, it's like, I gotta be one of the old, I gotta be, oh, hello! I do not have my weapon on me. You're not supposed to be able to spawn there. You're not supposed to be able to spawn there. Oh, frick. Did I? No? No, it's all lit up over here. I don't know how he spawned over here. Okay, well, let's just double check the lighting. Okay. I don't know, maybe he spawned in a tree? I know that there's some spawners nearby, but I should have more than enough light to keep the spawners from activating. And usually the spawners don't spawn in the backpack wearing dudes. Oh my goodness. That still scared the bejeebers out of me. I am not as overpowered in this mod pack as I am in my as I am in the server. I'm a lot more overpowered on my Sky Island than I am here. Okay, so now we put the mana spreader down, link it to the mana pool, and then I usually start with Endo Flames, even though we can also use the water ones. And honestly, because of the fact that it's not hard to, we could do the hydrangeas. Not we could do both. We should do both. Why am I being attacked? Why am I being attacked? Why am I being attacked? Where in the heck are they spawning? Okay. Because that's supposed to be all lit up. Even though that's not all lit up, they shouldn't be spawning anywhere over there. Just gonna, you know what? Just gonna guarantee no spawning outside. Jeez. The other thing is, like, my anti-spawning torch is, like, right over there, too. So, like, we shouldn't be getting spawns out here. We really should not be getting spawns out here. Not this close to my base, anyways. There, let's just make sure things are all lit up. I mean, I see some things spawning, like, way at the other edge of that the other outer edge of this building. Could this building be spawning things? That should be more than enough light. I should now have enough light that I can safely do what I'm doing. So, what are these? 2 blue and 2 cyans. So let's go ahead. I've never actually tried these out before. So, blue and cyan. And now I have a bunch of things that I don't want. Am I still holding my stick? No, I'm not holding my stick. Oh well, not gonna worry about that. Alright. Getting a little sidetracked. I want to make sure one thing I have learned a long time ago, make the tall ones every chance you get. Okay, so this one, whoa! Where the heck are you guys spawning from? For reals. She gave me a leather cap I don't want. But for reals, where are they spawning from? Okay, that's just... I'm going to have to figure out where they're spawning from later. Now, as I was saying, hydrangeas are a little weird. Let me get out some blocks. Let's use dirt blocks. That way I can... One thing I can do is I could... so the hydrangeas... They need a water source, and I believe the quest shows a really good... It used to show a really, really good way of making a setup for them that pretty much... Let me see if I can do this correctly here. So you put that down, and if I remember correctly, hydrangeas, they act as liquid-based passive. They suck up any still water in a 3x3 area at the same altitude. And so there's a way to do this where the water will reproduce itself always in that corner. No, not there. Because dunt. So there. Dunt there. Okay. So kind of something like that. And what you do is you can put thing of water there, thing of water there. It's always going to fill that spot. This will eventually suck up that water, and then these two will just replace it. Now, eventually, And this is what makes this thing not a viable, not a viable long term. Okay. But what makes this thing not a very viable long term is they die, and they take up that much space for one flower.
Honey,
What?
I think it's here. Yeah, my food's here.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not able to move. Shit.
Alright, let me see. Did they actually put the food at the right door? Oh, hey, look, they put it at the right door.
Oh, good.
Alright, be right back real quick.
Wife cannot move.
Yeah, sorry, my wife is hurting right now and can't really move. Now, has this actually... There's a little bit of mana in that. Like, that's how slow this thing is. And eventually these things die, too. Eventually this thing will die. And so, that's why I like to start with endo flames. Because even though they're a little bit more expensive using 3 different colors, you know, brown, red, and light gray, they last forever, and they just require you to burn things, and you end up getting, you can easily make a... You can very easily make a farm for these. So red, light gray, or not farm for these, but a farm that you can use to make
Ah, surprise.
these.
That's a surprise. Okay. They didn't fuck order up tonight.
Sorry, words not coming to... You can very easily automate these. That's the words I'm trying to find. Reason being, like, all you need is something to drop a burnable item. And so there's also like so many different automated mining systems here as well. You could, and this is probably what I'll do in the end, is you could take a coal essence. So I think I have. Do I have a coal essence? Inferium, 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 infinity, cow, wood, stone, dirt, cow, coal. So you can take the coal essence, have it use an auto crafter to make the coal. Then you can use a second auto crafter to turn the coal into coal blocks. And then there is supposed to be a way where you can then take these things and you're supposed to then be able to take and set up like a dropper that will drop them on at the right time when the thing stops burning. I personally have not figured out quite how to do that yet. But, I mean, we at least have very easily... Honestly, I don't need that out, and I only need one sword out right now. I don't need these. I meant to plant that. What was I saying? Yeah, you can automate it to where they'll... That wasn't supposed to do that. To drop things in at the right time, which I highly suggest if you're really, really good at redstone doing that, because then it will be a lot easier. At least until you can get the better... There are better producers. It's just hard to get those other better producers when you're... I'm going to be blunt. Botania is one of the ones that I am not the best with. I know how to get as far as I'm getting. I mean, as you guys can see, I got here very quickly. I have a hard time getting farther than this. And so... That's going to be one of my personal goals, is not grow a bunch of random flowers. I did not mean to do that. I worked really hard to clear all this area up on X. Didn't want to grow a bunch of random flowers. Okay. Alright. Let's just trash can those things real quick. Now, 7 endo flames, that is more than enough. Now, one of the good things, though, is we can do things like this to, you know, make things a little better. And then, because we already have a bunch of coal essence, I'm not going to waste my time going up and grabbing more, or going over and grabbing more Gormecan dye. I have no clue who that is, or what that is, or if I should be scared of that. I'm going to close those. But yeah, we're going to go ahead, make a bunch of these. Oh, and I forgot, these things have a whole bunch of recipes. There's a bunch of things you can do with coal besides just doing this with them. Okay. Come on. If they're even in the water, they should be still... Yeah. In fact, even if they're right there, it should still activate. The endo flames have a pretty long reach. I don't fully know how long their reach is. But yeah, this thing is so darn slow at generating. See, now we're getting some good mana generation here. And because literally, like, what people would then do is set another one right here. Yeah. Water source there. Water source there. Be here, here. I'm not even sure if that far away, though, could connect to the mana spreader. I'm not sure on that one. Yeah, that's a good question. Now, I already have some mana steel, which is nice. So we're not in need of mana steel. One thing I should make is some mana pearls. And some mana diamonds. Here, I'll go over here and grab the handful from there. Okay, I only could make one. Okay. And quest-wise, what we're supposed to now do is now get to where we can create ruins. And ruins are not hard. You make a runic altar, which is one of the reasons why I made a mana pearl and a mana diamond. With some living rocks. 5 in total. Which I got. I got them. Okay. And then now we can give it things to power it up. So we need to create, let's do, you know what, let's do water. Water's easy. Ruin of water. One of the things is a bone meal and a sugar cane. I actually just harvested my sugar cane. Okay. And then a fishing rod. I might have a fishing rod just randomly. If not, I could just quickly make one. Yeah, I'm not seeing a random fishing rod in that. Could have one in one of these, though. Nope. Alright, let's just quickly make one. 2 string. Alright, because I turned it into an iron fishing rod, I forgot. It's like, where is it? Oh, right, I forgot. I turned it into a iron fishing rod. And then, what was that? Mana steel and some mana powder. So I just need to take one of these. Oop. There we go. Okay, and now what we need to do is that. And then once it gets enough mana in it, it will activate. Ow. And what I can do to help with that is throw these down. They should take. Maybe not. See, that's the other thing. I don't know how long does the coal or the block of coal burn for in. Kind of wish it would tell me in the GUI here. I kind of wish you could just look it up. You know, it says it smelts 80 items. You know, that's nice and all. So how long does it take to cook 80 items? You want me to find some frogs and tell them to head over to the Sky server? I mean, let me take a look here. Have I even found a swamp? You know, that's a good question. I'm not even sure if I have found a swamp. Cherry grove. Oh yeah, there's a swamp right over here. So there's some. There's probably some frogs over there. Yeah, I'll hook them on a lead and bring them over. Yeah, I think that's actually the only. Yeah, there's that weird island over there. I haven't really done a lot of exploring now that I really take a look. Oh, try yelling. Okay. Froggies! I'm sorry, I don't think that worked. Oh, and I think this is waiting for... Oh, right, and I have to...
Let's not wake our daughter,
Are
please.
you sure you don't want to wake up our daughter?
Honey, after the day I have had.
Oh. My wife's now giving me the glare.
Not quite. My eyes closed and kind of zoning out.
Yeah, is there a... did you buy... One guy mentioned that you had to be like minimum of 25 blocks away from where you wanted them to spawn. Like 25 to 30 blocks away. Ah, no worries. I don't think she's asleep yet, and I don't think I was that loud. I tried to, like, keep it loud enough to be funny, but quiet enough to not wake up my little one. But yeah, did you, when you were waiting, did you make sure to... Okay. Well, that's weird. Now I'm kind of curious on how to get frogs to spawn. Okay. Why is these not, like, clicking in? Wait, where are they going now? Where? Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on?
Honey, Sassy needs to take her car to Eugene, so she's wondering if between 8 and 8:30 in the morning,
Yeah, I'll be awake.
over at Freddy's.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Yeah, I was hoping maybe she could just pick him up, drop it off here at the house instead. But no, I'll meet her there.
I don't really want her.
That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make another spreader. Where is all my stuff and things? See, and this is something that happens to me quite often. I overproduce and not in a useful manner.
Honey. She's
What?
also already coming from Albany.
Alright, alright. Okay, let's do that. And let's go ahead and hook you up to this one. You up to this one. You up to that one. That's what, 3? I have 4 here. Oh, it's not an even number. I need to make an even number real quick. I'm sorry, I gotta make an even number. Otherwise, it's bugging the heck out of me. Oh. That still only makes 1 flower at a time, though. I don't know why I'm making another flower, but I'm making another flower real quick. And then I'm going to make another flower because it's not going to be even, and my OCD is hating me. Right click with an empty hand to add back the last recipe. Oh, that is okay. That is nifty. That is nifty. I didn't know about that. Okay. Well, and I need to get here. I don't need. Oh! I just accidentally. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Okay. Well, now I have 10, so I'm going to make... How many are tied to this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we'll have this one tied to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 tied to each. And that's usually... That's usually a pretty good amount. And now, these should not fill up. That's one of the things. The mana spreaders should not fill up. They should never fill up. Because if you're filling them up, then you're making too much. Yeah, well, thankfully I don't have any adjacent pools for them to pull from. So they should just be adding to this pool here. And what we need to do is figure out a way... I need to set up the automation for this to automatically... Yeah, splitter time. And that is where we then start making more pools. Which I believe... Yeah. They're just 2 mana steel with a bunch of living rock. Oh, the runic... Oh, the runic altar can... Sweet, are you telling me... If this is what you're telling me, I could put this right here, and it will pull from here when I try to make something. that's the case, we're going to be attempting to make something here in a minute. I just don't know. Ruin of... Honestly, we need a ruin of earth. And I have a block of coal on me. Okay.
Would you rather have fries or the half of a hamburger?
I'd probably prefer both. Oh, so make a spreader dedicated to the ruin alt. Okay. Okay. I get what you're picking. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So, like, have this one here specifically targeting this. This will fill up. And then you can, you know, add all the things to it. To make the, oh, whoops. Which also means we probably don't need a full... I need a mushroom from downstairs. Means we probably don't need a full 5 5 flowers on the one spreader. Because now that should then be taking like every bit of power there. Oh, okay, well, yeah, that works too. Honestly, that sounds smarter. Honestly, that's actually a lot smarter. I said both. Then I'd rather the French fries. Okay, well, and honestly, I produce so much mana when I have all of these things running that it's okay for me to just switch one of them over there every once and whenever I make a thing. Right now, what we want to make is this, which actually requires one of all the things. Isn't one of these things going to be like really difficult to make if I remember correctly? Oh wow, that's a lot of fries. I was not expecting that many. Oh, dang, McDonald's gave you a lot of fries. Alright. Anyways, mana spreader time, time to start making more things.
I also bought two double hamburgers.
Oh, goodness gracious. Now, honestly, what the best thing with one of these is having a mana pool on each side. Yeah, I mean, in Skyblock, I made 2 pools. I did 2 pools. Honestly, in this one, I have the materials that we could easily make 4 pools. And that's the thing. I mean, you make 4 pools, and then making the terra steel becomes, you know, oh, the ruins. Okay. Yeah, that would be like, I mean, I just have one going towards the altar, and that's fine. I just forgot. I have a whole bunch of blocks of coal too, actually. See, in this thing, though, it generates so darn slow. I don't know who would actually... I don't know. How bad making mushrooms can be. I mean, it wasn't really the easiest thing to get on our skyblock either. I mean, I had to make a pretty complicated setup to get one. Oh, you have to make crystallized amber? Oh my gosh. I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be awesome. Is it gonna be one of those episodes where we watch your mind mildly implode on itself or something? Oh no, that mana pool is getting in the way of the... Okay, let's break this mana pool then. I have to have them going from above to get all 4. Dang it. And that's too much work for my lazy brain today. Now, while those are working, I am going to get the ingredients. Fire's not going to be hard to do. Nether brick, gunpowder, nether wart. I have tons of all those. So there's the nether wart. My gunpowder. Wait, there's a roots recipe for the those things. I didn't know there was a roots recipe for them. Now, where's... Is it in my... Yeah, it's in here. No, I'm not going to eat until I'm done streaming. Because it's annoying to hear me munching while streaming. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of really interesting packs out there that integrate so much. I'm personally wanting to when we finish this mod pack, I am going to get into... Oh, whoops. I want to get into doing a Okay, okay. I will anxiously wait for what your idea is. Um, but no, I'm wanting to get into doing more um brain wanting to fart on me. Um I'm wanting to get into doing some of the some of the like bigger magic mod packs that are like heavily focused on magic. Feather in a string and a carpet. I know where the feather is, and where the string is, and in one of these chests I have a random piece of carpet. But yeah, I'm wanting to get into a 12.5 mod pack that has a working roots. Insane Craft has roots in it, but I learned last week that it doesn't work. I know, I need to make a storage scanner. I have them, and I have the materials to do it. Honestly, what I really need to do is just organize my storage. Do I not have... Okay. Now I know for a fact I have to have some wool. I can make a carpet. Normal or friendly expert on which one? Are we talking the Insane Craft or the roots being broken on the Insane Craft, or my brain went through like 6 different conversations. Roots. Oh, it's normal roots. It's normal roots, but the problem is you can't it's technically it's roots 2, and okay. Well, in this case, it's roots 2, so it's roots with some of the some alterations to it. Oh, I don't think it's called Heavens of Sorcery. I've just always known it as Roots. And it was always Roots. I don't know how to better explain it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a mana pearl. It's a magic mod that you grow plants and you put spells into plants. Normal roots. Good old-fashioned, friendly, normal roots. I am not wanting to do any of the... Okay. Yeah, I will have to definitely look into some of these. Because, yeah, Insane Craft has roots, but there is apparently there's a known glitch in the version of roots that Insane Craft uses where the key bindings to open up your spell library doesn't work. And it's a known glitch that the mod makers actually fixed. The problem is and I haven't fully looked at Roots 2 yet. That's on my to-do list. But yeah, the mod makers actually fixed it. Well, I'm not sure if we're using the remapped. Or yeah, even if I change to a different key binding, it still does not want to work. And the mod creators knew about it, and so they fixed it. But Insane Craft was never updated to have the fix. Yeah, yeah, that's just a thing that I will have. I was gonna. I was kind of hoping that because of the fact that we're gonna be having so many, we were gonna have so many inventory mods that I was hoping that I was like, oh, that's not going to affect me because we have so many inventory mods. At least that was my fingers crossed. Okay, wait, that's... I'm trying to find this. I wanted that. Alright. One thing I actually learned, funny thing I actually learned about this thing. You have to actually be close to where you put it. And then that is living rock and then block of lapis. And I don't need these sugar canes in my inventory. I mean, I know so little about occultism, but I mean, I've at least started it. I think is my little crusher dude still up here? No. Oh, fudge! Oh, fudge. Oh, no. Oh. Thanks for reminding me. I had a crusher dude up here. He must have despawned, and I know he drops his book, and then I was never up here. I know, those ones are like so simple. You could, I mean, we're already to the point that we can make Terra Steel, and we're not even like 5 minutes into the mod. Well, we're an hour. We're an hour into the mod pack. Yeah, 1 hour into the mod pack, boom. Now we're making the strongest. Yeah, we're able to make the strongest metal in Botania. And I actually learned you want this thing to actually be close to your... You want it to be close. I'm putting these in the wrong place. Wait, where am I? I'm keep pushing wrong buttons too. There we go. Now,
Emma, go to bed, please.
sorry.
Third time she's gotten up in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, the Lost Cities, well, it's not normal, but you can choose to have it in your, as your spawn, is the Lost Cities. I think they're called Lost Cities. But it makes the fun part is you get all these really cool buildings that have loot, and there are spawners inside them that you can use to make spawner farms and whatnot. But there's something that spawned right over here real quick. Okay. He must be... Oh, there he is. Down there. Wait, is he a named pillager? He is a named pillager. Oh, hello. Hi, stay away from me. Where's my weapon? Oh, hell, you do a lot of damage. I have a lot of health and a lot of armor, and you do a lot of damage. That is not cool. I don't like you. I don't like you. That guy did a lot of damage. He was using a wooden rapier. Goodness gracious. Check the Terra steel for me, please. Well, I haven't even made any yet. Because the Terra steel takes up a bunch of mana pools, and I need... I need 4 sparks. Yeah, I need 4 sparks. Yeah, so you get a bunch of like free brewing stands, anvils, enchanting tables. You get free enchanting tables plus books. Like all the mana steel that you saw, like all the mana steel I've been using this entire episode is just stuff I found. And so far, I have only looted... I hate that there's like 3 different maps on this mod pack. I've looted these 3 buildings, this building, a little bit of this building over here. Is the I think the lapis is right. No, you're right. Nope, yeah, you're right. Lapis is wrong. I put the lapis in the wrong spot. Lapis doesn't go in the corners, it goes in the cross section. Oh yeah, no, this type of spawn is a loot goblin's dream. And thing is, though, it's also a loot goblin's nightmare, because you're going to be dealing with a bunch of spawners. I mean, honestly, I still have some spider spawners just sitting in my floor. Okay, okay. It's good to know that I'm not the only one that does that on accident. And some gold nuggies. And then I need one more of those. But yeah, the beauty of it is, yeah, you get... I needed one more flower, didn't I? You get a ton of stuff to start out with, but you'll be fighting a ton of mobs. Alright, well, good night. We'll see you another day. I have not enough mana in these pools to do diddly squat with at the moment. And need to grab more. Honestly, let's just grab all that. Can I burn these? No. Wait, they can be thrown in for an... Oh, Exoblaze. Wonder what that makes. Alright, you know what? You know what? Because we can. I'm guessing Exoblaze is probably a generating flower. I should be able to... No. Okay, let's do that. Is it a functional exo flame? No. Okay, there's only two types of flowers. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, this one's... This one does food. And only digests a single food item at a time. This will eat nearby leaves. And then takes a minute. So wait a minute. What? I can use the blaze powder. Yellow. Gray, light gray, ruin of fire. Make an exoblaze. It's a functional flower. From Mythic Botany. Of course. So, it's why it's not in the Lexia Botania, because it's the added part is added. Sadly enough, it's a functional flower, not a generating flower. We really need more. We don't need, but I want more of a functional, or more generating. Did you guys not eat any? How is that? Oh. There we go. Now, to make a Terra Steel, and this is the rough part, is it only you can easily make one thing of Terra Steel. It's just it needs a lot of mana. And I believe it says in the book, is it a whole, like, place over checker pattern. These blocks need mana, with sparks being the most effective mode to transfer. Tossing one mana each upon the plate will begin picking up any of the items will halt the infusion, causing severe mana loss. The infusion uses about half a mana pool's worth of mana to create a single piece. Okay. So I need half a pool's worth of mana. That's not even... That's... Okay. So each of these pools need to be at about that line there. Which requires a lot of power. If you guys remember on my Sky Island, I made like 20 endo flames and I think 10 mana spreaders. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. My currently in a lot of pain wife, because she walked a lot more than what she's used to doing, wanted to tell me something private. Anyways, guys, I think that is also where we are going to stop for today. I will work on automating the production of mana. Somehow. Oh, right. I think when this thing's raining, it actually produces even more mana. So how much mana is it currently producing now that it's raining? It's still a very small hair. Yeah, that's going to be a while. Honestly, though, those things are filling up pretty quickly. Anyways, yeah, I will automate this. Oh, and I think the hydrangea just... Yep. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I was kind of slowly... I was waiting / expecting for that to happen. But yeah, I'm going to figure out a way to automate this. There is some interesting and crazy things I can do to automate it. And so I'm going to do it. Set it up. And yeah, otherwise, I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. And, you know, be safe out there, everybody.